Hello and welcome to another beauty box unboxing. Today it's one of my subscription boxes. It's LookFantastic June 2023. I'm saying it in that sort of surprised way because I didn't intend to actually film this today. I'd all set up to film a next box and a toil box, but my toil box didn't come quite when I expected it to, so I haven't had a chance to try out the products in that. This came this morning, and when I looked at what was inside, I thought, you know what, I could potentially do that today. I could try out the majority of the products, all bar one, which I have done. But I hadn't had anything typed up, so I've literally spent the last hour typing it up. It could read a bit dodgy, but let's have a go and see how it goes. I'm quite excited, really. So this is a subscription box with various plans. The most flexible one is the 1 month rolling subscription, which is currently £15. There are other cheaper plans, but those generally mean you're going to be tied in for a certain amount of time. So I'm in a 6 month plan. It cost, I think it was £80, but I had £20 credit in my account. So it cost me £60 for the 6 months, which isn't bad at all. I think this is the second box of that. Now there is a card in here. No, obviously we're still getting these boxes, which I think is what will happen from now on, instead of the nice ones that we used to get. But you know, it is a cost saving thing, I reckon. This is the card that comes with it. It's a QR code, takes you to an online magazine, gives you information on all of the products, including pricing details, which I have tried to check. It's a bit difficult these days because pricing fluctuates so much, and it does give you quite a lot of information on the products. So it does say that this month's edit is called Surreal Summer. It includes 6 items and they're worth over £55. Now, there is one of the items where it's like a lucky dip selection thing, so we'll talk about those when we get to them. There's a sneak peek for next time, which is the Brushworks Powder Puff Duo. Not entirely sure I'm excited about that, but we'll see. They also say there's an iconic London limited edition coming up, which might be quite interesting. I quite like them as a brand. Okay, let's have a look at the first item, which is actually the sneak peek from last month, which was a bit, It's the Nars Orgasm Blush, 1.2 grams, deluxe size. It's worth, they say, £6.88. Now, 4.8 grams is £30.50 on the brand's website, so they may have slightly undervalued it on this one. LookFantastic says this is the ultimate authority in blush with a natural, healthy looking colour that immediately enlivens the complexion. It's the ultimate peachy pink with a subtle golden shimmer, and it's universally flattering for every skin tone. And the brand says superfine micronized powder pigments provide an easy blendable application for a natural effect. The buildable pigment allows control of colour intensity for subtle to bold effects on every skin tone. And you can apply to the apples of your cheeks for an ethereal glow. Apply the excess to your hairline, chin and the bridge of your nose, and you can even add a pop of colour to your eyelids to complete the look. So I have got it on today. I'll show you what it looks like in this one. I didn't use this one because obviously I've already got one. Let's just get this out. Now, it is a lovely blush. There's no doubt about it. It's actually one of my favourite blushes. There you go. It's a lovely, it's great for this time of year. It's just that we get it so often. That's the only reason I kind of pull a face. If you've never had it before, I think you'll really like it. I've got one here that's a slightly bigger one, so I won't show you that because it's the one I've got. And I'll show you on the back of my hand what it looks like. There you go. See if we can build it up a bit, actually. I have used it today. See that little golden shimmer that's coming out? So you've got the pink of it in the one light, and you change the light and it goes that golden. It's very nice. So I have got it on today. So I've got like a kind of a bronzer sort of here somewhere, and then it's round about here. I've got another highlighter, a lighter highlighter on the top as well. I think you can see it probably. I just move my face. I like it. It is a lovely, lovely product. Obviously, because I've already got it, I'm not excited about it, but I will be giving it to someone else who can be excited in my place. Okay, now the next item, When I looked in the box, this almost did the same to me, but then I changed my mind. So it's by Philip Kingsley. It's the Pure Colour Frizz Fighting Gloss, 20 mils. It's worth £11. Now it looks like 50 mils is around £26 or £27 from various suppliers. So that valuation does sound about right in this case. LookFantastic says this blow-dry gloss reins in frizz and flyaways and extends the vibrancy of colour-treated tresses. The conditioning formula revives stressed strands with a surge of moisture to encourage a high-shine, silky smooth mane. Equipped with heat protective properties, it helps increase resilience and defends against styling damage as well. So to use this, you apply a small amount through towel-dried hair, focusing on the mid-lengths and ends, and blow dry in or leave to dry naturally. A small amount can also be applied to dry hair to relieve your revive your sleek tresses. I'm getting tired now, you see, I can't even see. It's in big writing, this is as well, I can't even see that. Okay, so when I saw this, first of all, I thought, oh, not that Philip Kingsley is a bad brand, I really like the brand, but I thought it was going to be something related to elasticizer, which I'm a bit bored of now. But no, this is something I've never tried before, and do you know what? I really, really like it. So I will show you what it looks like on my arm, actually, because that's full of blusher now. So it is a gel. I was kind of expecting a cream like some of the other products, but it's this gel serum kind of texture. It reminds me a little bit of the, gosh, is it Percy and Reed, their Shine serum? Feels very much like that. There is a smell to it, which is a bit slightly honeyfied. I'm not entirely sure. It's not horrendous. It's just a bit odd. Now you can see, actually, I've just rubbed that off my arm. My arm's gone silky smooth because that's what happened with my hair. Now, this morning I had used my Bleach London Reincarnation Set Shampoo, Conditioner, Mask. Brilliant for my hair type. Just leaves my hair feeling silky smooth. So when I did sort of towel dry my hair was already feeling quite silky and soft. But this just topped it off completely. It just went in like a dream. It feels soft. It feels silky. It just feels so different to normal. I mean, I think it is partly the Bleach London stuff, but also that's just the 4 products combined have just made my hair amazing. So those are the 4 products I will be using whenever I go out, I think. So very happy with that. Surprisingly, very happy with that one. Okay, the next item. Again, this one surprised me quite a lot. It's by Luvia. It's an eyeshadow primer. It's 3 ml. It is a full size one worth £14.90. I did look online and I could see this had been on LookFantastic's website at £8.90. So, but it is out of stock at the moment, so I don't know. The valuation may be correct for this moment in time because prices are so much higher, aren't they? LookFantastic says achieve flawless eyeshadow with this sumptuous eyeshadow primer. This lightweight liquid helps to blur the appearance of fine lines, offering a silky smooth cake-free base. Whether you use cream or powder eyeshadow, this primer helps to ensure long-lasting wear with minimal fallout. And they say use the tip to smooth over cleansed eyelids for hassle-free application before applying eyeshadow. So I have given this a go on one of my eyes, just the one, because I just wanted to see if there was a noticeable difference when you use it, because sometimes if you use something on both eyes, you can't actually remember what it's like normally when you use it. I just thought it was a good idea. It did turn out to be a good idea, actually. So it's got this kind of applicator there. Now, I did try to sort of put it on with that, but I did find that I needed then to blend it in with my fingertips because it didn't sort of go on properly just using the applicator. So this is what it looks like now. It's this one here. That might be a better way of turning it, actually. And I just rubbed it in like this. Now, it is really lightweight. I've used eyeshadow primers before and I've never got on with them because I don't like anything that feels too sort of heavy or sticky on my eyelids, and I always used to find that the ones I've tried do just have that heavy feeling to them. This one didn't. It's really lightweight, barely felt it there at all. So this eye and this eye, what's the difference? I think on application it took less blending on this eye than it did on this eye. As my eyes have got older, said the wrong eyes, gosh, that sounded very brummy then. I am a bit brummy, let's face it. As my eyes got older, they get obviously a lot more lines in them. It's quite interesting as you get older to develop your makeup techniques because they have to change quite often. And with with the wrinkles and the lines, it is a bit more difficult. There's a lot more blending required. That did actually eliminate some of the blending that was required, or reduce it. I found that I had to blend a lot less than on this eye, which was really, really good for me because I think I am going to use it for that reason. Now, I've had my makeup on for a good few hours now. Well, probably about three, maybe four, I'm not sure. Let's have a look. Now, I just had a look before I started filming, and I do think the colours on this eye look slightly more vibrant and more defined than this one. I think they seem to have sort of merged a bit more, merged into one on that one. Let's have a look and see what you think. So that's the one with the primer on, and that's the one without it. I don't know what you think. Looking at it before I started videoing, I do think there was a difference here. So I'm quite excited. I am looking forward to trying this out more. Now, I did use a more pigmented eyeshadow today on purpose, just so that I could see the difference. So if my eyes do look a bit different to normal, that's why. It's not this has done it. It's because I've used different eyeshadows because I thought they would give a better sort of result comparison-wise. Okay, the next item is by, now I'm not sure how to pronounce this, but I think it's Holika. Aloe 99% soothing gel. It's 55 mils, deluxe size, worth £4.50. LookFantastic do have it on their website at the moment, but it's £4.35. Very similar pricing with the fluctuating, as we know, is going on. And they say suitable for use all over the body as an after sun for sensitive skin. This Korean skincare gel glides on without any stickiness to moisturise and soothe any redness or inflammation and banish dryness. It can even be used on hair to soften strands and improve elasticity. And the brand says aloe vera juice is a unique tool that has long been famous for its healing properties. This gel not only moisturises your skin, but also promotes healing of minor skin injuries, reduces discomfort and irritation after shaving. It helps with burns, reduces inflammation and eliminates pain after sunburn. It copes with peeling and makes the skin extremely soft and velvety. In addition to aloe vera juice, I can't say that, I wonder why. It also contains lotus, bamboo, cucumber, watermelon, cabbage leaves and Centella asiatica extracts. Apply to skin frequently, typically straight after being in the sun when skin is most sensitive. Now, I have had this before. I got this last year. I can't remember what it was in. It might have been something like a Beauty Bay box. I don't think I filmed it. It's a really, really nice product. Let me I'll put it on the back of my hand. It smells very clean and fresh and salady. Oh, it is a beautiful, clean smelling. Look how that's gliding in as well. You don't need a lot, do you? That's lovely. And it feels very cooling on the skin. And I used this last year. It was great. To be fair, I didn't get sunburnt that much last year, even though it was really hot, wasn't it? But I did stay out the sun a lot. But I did use it just as a moisturiser, really. So I'm very intrigued to try that. I have actually got a shaving rash on my leg, and I haven't tried it on there yet because obviously I was just typing this literally before filming, so I hadn't read that about it. But I might go, after I've done this, go and try it and see what happens, see if it heals it a bit quicker. Okay, the next item is by Mind Tan, and it's the Illuminating Rose Water Tan Mist. This is 30 mils. It's worth £9.95. You can actually get 100 mils though for £12.99 from the brand's website. So that does seem a little bit of a high valuation to me, but smaller is often more expensive, but I'm not sure if it's that more expensive, unless I've got it wrong. This is a bit of a rush job, let's face it. The brand says our facial tan mist treats your skin to an unparalleled hydrated conditioning finish to make your tan look more natural and last longer. This gradual tanner has been designed specifically for the face to prolong your tan and help you build a gorgeous golden glow. Gosh, can't speak again. Use daily as part of your skincare routine to build or maintain your existing self-tan with a glowing, hydrated finish. And LookFantastic says, enriched with soothing rose water, this ultra-hydrating facial mist softens and conditions to help maintain skin's pH balance. Better yet, there is no unpleasant fake tan smell. So I have used this today. I managed to use this as part of my morning skincare routine. And yeah, I've no idea whether it's done anything, to be honest with you, because I've got makeup on. But it's an interesting one to start. I love getting the facial tanning products because this is the time of year when I do use them, and I'm using them all the time. I've got a few. I've got one which is a sort of a hyaluronic acid self-tan one which is an SPF one. I've got a coconut mist one. I haven't used that one much actually, but I think I will be trying this one out and seeing how I get on with it. I love these sorts of products. I will give it a spray actually, because I didn't notice whether it did have a smell at all. I know it says it hasn't got a fake tan smell, but I can't remember it having a rose one particularly. No, I can't get anything out of that unless my nose has gone a bit off. Okay, so with that you apply to a clean, dry face and allow a few minutes to dry before applying skincare or makeup. So the next item is the sort of lucky dip one that you receive either one or the other. The first one is the one I didn't get, which is the Makeup Revolution Rehab Soap and Care Brow Styler, 5 grams worth £6, and that is available from various online suppliers at that price. LookFantastic says it's time for some serious TLC with this soap brow styler designed to bring out your best brows. It has a nourishing formula infused with jojoba and castor oil to help keep your brow area hydrated. Whether you're going for sleek and smooth laminated edges or a messy brow look, this styler has you covered all day long. To use that, you have to do it on product-free brows. Spritz the product with water. Using the mini brow brush spoolie, gently rub the product to coat. Brush the product through your brow hairs in the same direction to achieve your desired look, and you can use it alone or with your favourite brow pencil to layer up for a fuller look. Or you get this one, which is the Laneige Berry, find the right way around, Lip Sleeping Mask. This is 8 grams. It's a deluxe size. It's worth £8. So it looks like this is around £19 for 20 grams. Again, that sounds like a fair valuation. LookFantastic says, goodbye chapped lips. This overnight lip mask plumps your pout with intense moisture, helping to minimise roughness and cracking due to dryness. The best-selling mask cloaks the lips with an innovative infusion of vitamin C, coconut oil and hyaluronic acid to form a protective film over the lips that locks in hydration. A mouth-watering berry mix complex of raspberry, strawberry, cranberry and blueberry extracts offer juicy antioxidant protection. So you apply it generously and leave on overnight to help replenish the lips as you sleep, and gently wipe off or cleanse in the morning. So I haven't had the opportunity to try this overnight, but I did have it on this morning while I was sort of prepping my skin and doing my makeup. So I have tried it out. That's what it looks like. It's quite thick, isn't it? It's thicker than you expect it to be. And then let's see if I can sort of show you. Put it on my hand again. Feels quite balmy. It's like, it's not quite a Dr. Paw sort of balm, but kind of nearly like that. It does taste a bit interesting. I'm going to put it on now actually because my lips feel a little bit dry actually. Hang on. You can get the berries. Definitely a strawberry flavour there. Quite nice, actually. I am looking forward to trying this. I always use a lip product overnight, whether it be a balm or another kind of lip mask, every single night without fail. It's really important for me because my lips go dry very, very quickly, and when they're sort of older lips, they crack really, really easily. So great product for me. Okay, I think that's it, unless I'm mistaken. So I actually do really like the box this month. Now, okay, we've got the Nars Blush. If you've never had it before, it's a fabulous product. For me, it's just a little bit boring. The Philip Kingsley, I am absolutely over. Oh, I've just put that lip product all through my hair. It's not going to help. The Philip Kingsley one, I love it, particularly in combination with the other products I've used today in my hair. The I don't know where we went, the eye primer next, isn't it? That was really nice, and I think there is a difference between my two eyes just on how the makeup has lasted. Then we've got the aloe vera gel, which is cooling, soothing, multi-purpose really, isn't it? So not a bad product to have or try at all. Then we got the self tan facial spritz mist, which happy to get another one of those. Can't really give you a detailed sort of reply about it, but what I might do is use it throughout this week. So the next video I do, or the next week, when I do one next week, because I'm probably putting this out now and then one from next. Gosh, I'm getting confused with all my nexts. And one from next will go out some point early next week, and then the ones that I do next weekend, hopefully I'm going to get the chance, I'm hoping so anyway. I'll have been using this, so you'll see if there's any difference. Okay, so I've lost track completely. Then I think we had, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I think then we're on to the last product. Forgive me if I've missed one out. It's because I'm rambling on again. So you could have had the brow product. Do you know what? I'm really glad I didn't get that, because I had one of those recently. It's a nice product to get a brow soap. Rarely am I going to use that, to be honest. For me, I use like a tinted brow product. My stomach's rumbling. That's why I'm smiling to myself now. Starving, I am. Then I had this Laneige one, the lip sleeping mask. Do you know what? That's perfect for me. So I'm really happy with this box. The only thing that I'm going to end up giving away is the Nars, and it's not a bad product. It's just that I've already got a full-sized one, so I don't really need this. All the other products are really good for me, which is interesting, isn't it? So I'm glad I managed to get this one out. I wasn't sure I was going to do LookFantastic this month, but what I've thought to myself is I'm going to do my subscription boxes if I think they're good, if I think they're okay, if I think they're absolutely rubbish, unless there's a story to be told, which I always like a good story. But if I think they're just a bit then I probably might not do them. That's the LookFantastic and the glossy box. But this one I actually think is quite good, and I had the opportunity to do it, which I didn't think I'd get either. So I hope you enjoyed the video. So I think I will be putting this one out first, and then the next one. Then I've had my toil come through late this afternoon, too late for me to try the stuff out, and I've had my cohorted come through, which is a lovely Murad selection, but I need to try all those out because I really want to be able to tell you about them when I'm filming them. So they will come later on, maybe next week or the week after, as soon as I can. In the meantime, I'm going to send you loads of positive energy and hope that you're going to have a fabulous rest of the weekend. I'm going to try and put this up Saturday night. I might not manage it because I've got things to do, but I'll do my best, or Sunday morning, whichever. I hope you have a brilliant rest of the weekend. I hope you have a brilliant week, and I hope I see you again here soon. Take care. Bye-bye.